living legend, all-star. Not too far from Mars. Millennium Cars.
And that was P. Diddy.
Fuck them designer fits. I want me like 100K. It's not even Pepsi. It's juice. And that's not our car either, so shh. I be peeping niggas, watch how I move. I got the drip like juice. I'ma make the pretty hoes choose. Ay, bitch, I'm in my vibe, I'm in my groove. Ay, take notes, I'll show you how to groove. Ay, I'ma mix this Henny with the boot. I'ma tell your bitch to let it loose. Way before we start wearing these masks, y'all was too close. Pac-Man strap, keep that fire like Zuko. And I inked in my face cause I like my space. So if it ain't about no money, get the fuck up out the way. I got some shit to do, my nigga got no time to play. Fuck them designer fits, I need me like 100K. I want my weed loud nigga off that, what he say? Bought a ticket just to fuck her on the holiday. Want me down bad, but that pussy good, so namaste. I need chips like I'm running out of Frito-Lays. I got the juice from the pack, throw it back, tang. All gas, no brakes in her shit, high octane. Ooh, shorty tryna show me where to put it at. Ooh, I'm tryna make a movie, what the fuck we gon' do? She telling me that we could be some business tycoons, so I'ma keep the pussy dripping just like juice. Go dumb, but I ain't no fool. I be peeping niggas, watch how I move. I got the drip like juice. I'ma make the pretty hoes choose. Ay, bitch, I'm in my vibe, I'm in my groove. Ay, take notes, I'll show you how to groove. Ay, I'ma mix this Henny with the boot. Ay, I'ma tell your bitch to let it loose. I got the drip like juice. I got the drip like juice. Watch how I move. Watch how I move. Watch how I move. Watch how I move. Watch how I move.
Did he do it? Did he not? Did he go too far? It's Jay-Z next. Everybody talk about Jay-Z next, man. It's Jay-Z next, man. You know what it is. You know what this is. It's your boy, E.B.H. Black, with the E.B.H. Black Show, with Powerball Rich,
The co-host.
Rich, the co-host. You're actually in studio, so usually if you was on the other camera, I have to go the opposite direction.
Yeah.
But you're actually here, so we ganging.
We gang together.
We ganging.
Man, I just got blocked. I just got punished on Facebook for 24 hours for no reason, bro.
Oh no, you
posting
did
your
something.
shit.
You did something. Post what?
Posted the live.
No.
This YouTube. I swear to God.
No, hold on. What up?
Tweaking.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Man.
So you tell me we've been live less than 60 seconds.
And they blocked
and they blocked you
24 hours. They said you were restricted from posting on Facebook for 24
That's what
hours.
they say too.
Yeah.
Hey, what's good with it? We got, let me see. Oh, hold on. I gotta put the names down here because I like this name. Can you hear?
Did he do it?
Yeah. Let's put the names out there. E.B.H, Powerball Rich.
Mm-hmm.
Did he do it? 2024.
Did
Did he do it? 2024.
Oh yeah.
Diddy did it.
Diddy did it.
Diddy
I'm
did
trying
it.
to figure out, is Diddy going to jail too? Like, that's another thing.
Diddy is not
Jay-Z
going to
next?
jail.
Is Diddy going to jail? What's really going on? What's really the haps on the craps, as they say?
Diddy ain't going to
What's
jail.
going on? And you got too many cameras. Which camera is we looking at?
We're looking at that one right there, the white one.
Okay.
The one, my white one. Yeah. So, what's good with it? We talking. First of all, happy resurrection. My bad. Oh, I can touch the J's.
Oh, it's all good.
Hold on, I gotta buff them out and polish them.
Nah, we good,
Okay,
man. You
okay.
barely nicked them.
Yeah, I barely, but still,
Happy-
I was in the atmosphere. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but happy Resurrection Sunday
Mm-hmm.
from the E.B.H. Black Show with Powerball Rich, the co-host, with the special co-host did he do it 2024?
Did he do
Yeah.
it?
Do it.
Yeah, so we just gonna chill, talk about what's going on. Because see, me, you can't help but see it go across your timeline. Like I was just telling PB, when everybody go this way, I go that way. So I'm not like the best content creator because of that. Like I don't like to jump in the gossip, so to speak. But this is the lane that I'm in, so I need to do better with that. So here we are trying to figure out
This
what
is
the
that
hell is Diddy
barbershop
doing.
talk, man.
Yeah.
You gotta. Maybe we need to bring you some clippers in here. We can go,
Get the little clipper sound going.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is that barbershop podcaster, man. The first podcaster probably was barbershop. Name.
No, for sure.
You know
It's just now got to the point where you have to do studio quality, television quality content because everybody leaving television and coming to YouTube. So everybody got to step their game up. So I'm with it. And what you say, gang? Are we gonna talk about it
or be about it?
Or be about it?
Yeah.
So we being about it right now. So I got mixed emotions about your man Puff because see, I'm an old head when he had problems with Pac. You know what I'm saying? So everything I say gonna stem from his relationship with Pac, East Coast, West Coast beef. Because you know, Diddy was the entertainer, producer that was representing New York. And Pac came to the West. And it was a beef between them two. And you know, Pac died, and Diddy rose to stardom. Whether you hated him or not, because I didn't like him then because, first of all, East Coast, West Coast beef. Plus, I already thought that he had something to do with Pac death. So I wasn't fucking with Puff. But you had to respect him as a businessman, as a black businessman, because he was able to do things that we was aspiring to dream to be when we was out there talking about we getting money like Donald Trump. Right? So during that era. So then Diddy been doing these things, and you know, even when Suge was saying, if you don't want a producer all in your videos and
dancing,
all that stuff, you know, little things came out. Take that, take that, take that. You know what I'm saying? All the little signs. Then he rose to the point that he was up there with the Jay-Z's and the $1 Billion Boys Club for real, not just on the t-shirt.
Yeah, he was really there.
He was really there. He was amongst the elite.
Entrepreneurism.
So he was moving like the elites. So did he go too far? Did he get outside his envelope, like 40 say? Is he just an average rich man? Take the black off of it. How did we get here with Diddy? Because I already knew that one day you're gonna pay the piper. And today I feel like he's paying it. And I think he's going to jail, but some people don't think so. They say
Diddy ain't going to jail.
Think behind it. Mm-hmm. So, what you think about Diddy being a little younger than myself, and how the newer generation view Diddy?
Diddy, look, we gotta go. You gotta go back though. You gotta go back to Diddy at the beginning. We talking about college Diddy. You gotta go back to college Diddy. Diddy was always known for throwing wild parties. He was already known for doing all that type of stuff. Then you got dropped, I think around 94, 95, somewhere in the 90s. He got dropped from the internship that he had with the label. I think it was Uptown, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Then you got 96, 97. You come out.
I think he got married during Uptown.
I think he was with Kim Porter, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure.
I think he was messing with. I think he had Mary he was signed Mary while he was on Uptown.
Okay,
boom. I'm gonna look it up, but go ahead.
So Diddy's always throwing them wild parties. Diddy was known as a frat boy. You know, he was in a fraternity, all that stuff. He was a frat boy.
He was in a fraternity?
I think so. Yeah, at one of them colleges. I don't know if it's Harvard or Howard.
Like
one of them two. I think he was a frat boy. Diddy was always wild. Can't take away none of his success as far as producing. We ain't gonna do that.
No, can't do that.
Far as like his persona, we already knew, like you said, from the West Coast to the East Coast shit, niggas wasn't fucking with Diddy like that. We was like, oh yeah, he might got something to do with it. But we can't go out and go say that. Because one, we ain't got no substantial evidence. And then two, nigga, you ain't finna look like no snitch going around talking about Diddy did it. Like, so you're not finna do that. So we just left that up to the streets.
Yeah.
The streets was talking. The streets kind of had their own perspective on it. It wasn't the same as the media narrative. It wasn't the same. But that's how it always go in the streets. Streets always might have a different story than what the news is reporting it. Because it happened in the streets with some street niggas. So you kind of like, all right, well, we're gonna go with the street narrative. Far as like, did he do it? We gotta go off of allegations. Remember, we still can't say he did it. Like, oh yeah, Diddy did it. Now, if we just going off our opinions, which our opinions hold no weight, yeah, Diddy did it. We know Diddy did it. We already knew what type of party Diddy was throwing. Everybody went to Diddy party. We talking about actors, athletes, celebrities from radio hosts to rapper, producer, movie directors. Didn't matter. If he was in the entertainment business, from the athletic side, or from the music side, you know what I'm saying? Didn't matter what genre. You know what I'm saying? He was in pop, rock, didn't matter. Party at Puffy's. Everybody been there. Now, is everybody in compromising positions? Maybe not. Maybe there's some people that went there and then, just never went that far. But we know that Diddy got, allegedly, we know he got senators, people in Congress going to his parties.
Sound like a Black Epstein.
There you go. And now we also forget too. Well, we ain't forget. We saw it. Let's start with that raid. That's the most oddest raid we ever seen. Coming in the middle of the day, going in, attacking both houses, going there, conversate the kids, put them in handcuffs, drag them outside, put them on camera.
My bad. I'm live though.
So,
who car is it? Your friend.
So
Madam.
Let's just start there with the raid. We're gonna start with the raid.
That ain't where the fuck you park.
Okay, you would move?
Yes.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah. I didn't know what time she was coming. I just text her. Hey, so okay. So you was talking about the raid. My bad, y'all. So the raid. I don't think it was so odd. For me, I don't think it was so odd that they raided them like that simultaneously. Maybe the oddest part may be that they came at noon, because a lot of times they like to hit the raid while you sleeping to catch you off guard, but maybe not so much in like a sex trafficking. I don't know. That might be like the only thing that I kind of saw. But the thing is, if they're saying in the paperwork that Diddy have cameras all over his house and all these things happen, now they have a search warrant to go check and they actually see it, then guess what? That corroborates the narrative or corroborates the story was being told, because he's not in jail right now.
No,
but I think they're not going to have him go to jail until they build a case strong enough where, like feds do, where you can't wiggle out of it. Once they're on your line, they on your line.
Right. And I think what happened was, allegedly, I keep saying that, allegedly.
Oh, hold on.
Allegedly. Let's say allegedly.
Allegedly. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? Lil Rob blew the lid a little too early. I think the feds is already building something against Diddy. Like you said, the feds take their time. They're not going to put all their strength in one evidence. Now they're going to take their time to gather all the information. That may take years. But once Lil Rod lawsuit came about, I think that's when they decided, okay, it's time to go in. It's time to go get, because they could have went in off of Cassie, but they was like, nah, we're not gonna go in off of that. Mind you, the Lil Rod and the Cassie, those are civil suits. Those are not criminal suits. Those is different type of lawsuits. However, that raid, noticed that Homeland Security, FBI came. No DEA, no ATF, none of them came to the house. So that means we know that raid was not about the drugs. It was not about the guns. We know that. The only time Homeland Security and FBI come in is human trafficking. That's the only time they'll step up to the plate because it's in their jurisdiction.
Well,
so that whole
that's the bigger charge too.
Right. So that whole raid, which everybody think, oh, it was for Diddy. It's not for Diddy. That raid wasn't for Diddy. That raid was for his property. That raid was for the electronics. Everything that's in his house, laptops, phones, computers, whatever electronic devices. We got to remember
VH1
tapes, because Diddy been doing this since the 90s, allegedly. So we got to take the VH1s and the DVDs. We keep it in the early 2000s. So he probably got some DVDs in there too. So they got to take the DVDs, the VH1s, and all the cameras and laptops. You know what I'm saying? That got a lot of incriminating stuff on it. Allegedly, it has a lot of incriminating stuff on it. So since allegedly it has all this information, allegedly there was like a lot of senators and all that and kids. Somebody said, I feel sorry for all the kids, all his kids. We can get there for another topic, but you know, we know they came to get some evidence. Now, this is where it's probably going to be hard to convict Diddy, because if the evidence is taken and the evidence is being withheld because there are powerful people in there who may not supposed to be in compromising positions, Diddy might walk away. There's a possibility he could walk away from all this because there's too many videos incriminating a lot of people, allegedly. So did he do it? Let's just go back to R. Kelly. We all knew from the hood. We all knew from the hood R. Kelly was the weird nigga. We all knew this already. There was too many rumors going around before the Instagram, before the Facebook, before the MySpace, before all that shit. All this shit that we got now. We already was hearing these rumors. We've been hearing these. The fact that we've been hearing these, and I always say, if you hear an outlandish ass rumor and you keep hearing this outlandish ass rumor, it may be some
make it
truth
true.
to that damn rumor. It may be some truth to the rumor. Because if people keep saying it for so long and you hearing it from different people and it just keeps getting more outlandish by the second, something must be there. Something got to be there. So we already knew R. Kelly was the PP man before he got convicted for the other shit. We already knew he was weird. So does that discredit his music? Of course not. Nobody can top that nigga records. But far as his personality, yeah, nigga, you was a weirdo. Like, nigga, you was somebody that we definitely don't want to be around. Like, we don't want to be in no parties with you. We don't want to smoke with you. We don't want to drink with you. Nigga, you're a weirdo. That's all we know. You're a weirdo.
Hey, the kind of guy you wouldn't let babysit your daughter. Okay?
No, the type of guy you don't even want your kids to be near, next, anything about. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as Diddy, we've been hearing these Diddy rumors about Diddy doing these things at parties and Diddy jumping on one side of the fence and put his other foot on the side of the fence and say, fuck it, I'm on both sides of the fence now. So we been knew Diddy was doing that. It was only a matter of time until it all come crashing down. Anytime you sign a contract with the devil, there's an expiration date. Now, you don't know what the expiration date is, but it's there. So How I think is it's a possibility, allegedly, P. Diddy probably made somebody mad in a higher up, pissed them off, and they was like, you know what? Take that. You finna take everything from your ass now. We about to come. We about to come reap everything. So for me, I don't know. Did he do it? Allegedly, I think he did. Far as the circumstance evidence, they say they got the videos, but we ain't seen them. So we
We're not
still
gonna
don't
see him,
know.
bro.
We
We're
will
not
we
gonna see
probably,
him.
probably
And
never
there's
see
people,
them.
but there's people that have seen them. So that doesn't mean that it's not there because we haven't seen it. So look, the fans ain't about to run up in your house if they ain't got some shit. Sorry. They're not about to run up in your house and come out of there with nothing. I'm sorry. Even if they leave with everything and go back and they're not gonna find nothing. They're gonna find something. Because they have to have a hell of a reason to be able to go into all your houses in different states.
It's not like the feds got a 911 number. Like when
Like
the
a
feds
tip
come
or some shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you call 911, the city police, they'll come out. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing. But when the feds come out, it's not because nobody called them or nothing. They've been worked and built a case up for 6 months plus, and that costed money. And then for them to come out and knock on your door, man, that got to be about 40,000 right there in taxpayers' dollars. You feel me?
Probably more than that.
More than that. I'm just, lowballing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Nice. Yeah.
Might a cool 80. Might be a cool 80 for them to come.
And you should have seen all the law enforcement they had out there for that. And then people were talking about they arrested the kid or they handcuffed him. But that's typical behavior because had Diddy been in there, they would have handcuffed him too. But being that they came at noon, somebody might have tipped him off.
They detained the kids. They didn't arrest them. I don't know why people keep saying arrested. They detained them. Yeah,
because most people don't know the difference between arrest and detain. I won't say most people, a lot of people.
Now, could they go about it another way with the kids? Sure. But
like what?
Far as like move them to the side, you ain't got to put them in cuffs or nothing. You can just move them to the side. Like, hey, we just need y'all to go over here.
Why should they get special treatment? They do everybody like that.
I know. I'm just saying, but they could have did that. That's why. Well, because they're just kids, and most of them probably underage and didn't know what the fuck was going on.
No, I don't know. When they said kids, I'm thinking his grown kids. I ain't talking about no 8, 9, 10, 13, 14-year-olds.
Who's watching his kids?
But his son hangs around nothing but 16, 15, 14, because this is the one that we all know. The what's the one that dated Lori Harvey? The one that passed that son that passed Lori Harvey over to Diddy.
Yeah,
whatever son that is. Because remember that son got listed in the lawsuit.
In the paperwork too.
Yeah, that kid got listed in the lawsuit. That's the kid they say allegedly called over his friends that was underage, and Diddy told him to bring the kids over here, allegedly. But that's why I'm like, when you look at back, even with Usher, look at them Usher interviews, talk about Diddy Flavor Camp and all that weird ass shit that we kept hearing about. And that mentor word, that's the word that we all got to start looking at a little bit deeper. Oh, you got a mentor. Well, what the hell is you being mentored about? Remember what happened when Usher was like 13, went to Flavor Camp, and he was like, he seen some shit that, he wasn't supposed to see as a kid. Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then what other kid did he take underneath his wing after that looked at traumatized? Justin Bieber. Remember, he took Bieber. He told B. Remember, Diddy got a video talk about he's about to spend 48 hours with me. We about to do some crazy things. Some things we can't tell you we gonna do. First of all, why the fuck would you say that on the camera, saying that we're gonna do some things that we can't disclose? Like, you already sound incriminating right there with this little 15-year-old boy. You just said on camera We can't disclose our location and things we about to do. You all right? What? All right. Now you already sound like a weirdo. Here we go. And then now you look at everybody that's been under Diddy. We talking about Mace. Look at Mace. Mace had to get up out of there. He was like, "Oh, yeah, I gotta leave." He had to leave. Remember that story that Cameron was saying about when he pulled up to check on Mace? This is when he first signed his deal with Diddy. And he went to go use the bathroom at the building at where he at. And next thing you know, this nigga Cam said he saw a dildo sitting there. Asked the nigga Mace, the fuck is that about? And then Mace explained, that's Diddy shit. So we already know Diddy was already a weirdo. You know what I'm saying?
Look.
He was a fucking weirdo from a while ago. We been knew that. Now,
but my thing is, why are we isolating Diddy when we know that really all this stuff is one big group of people?
Yeah, this is Hollywood. In order for you gonna get down or you gonna lay down, and that lay down might be get down, but I don't know. But
you feel me?
You gonna lay down because you gotta think about it. All them videos incriminating shit. In order for you to be in these type of positions, you have to have compromising shit. Why? It's to keep you to shut the fuck up. So when shit hit the fan or you try to go expose some shit, we be like, okay, well, if you finna expose this, I guess we're gonna drop this video of you going to Pound Town.
Yeah.
So
that's what they do. Epstein, that's why they got rid of Epstein, because he had tons of it.
Too many videos.
But how long have Epstein been doing that?
That's
Epstein been doing it way longer than Diddy.
Since as long as Diddy, right?
Epstein really got VHSs, and you feel me?
This is like doing like when Clinton was president.
So if Epstein went to jail, what makes you think Diddy ain't going to jail?
Well, Diddy might be a little smarter.
No, he a little blacker.
I think
Diddy, that's true, but
I think Diddy gonna be more scared to go to jail. So Diddy might off himself before he go to jail.
I don't believe that.
I think Diddy will off himself before he go behind them walls.
He'll get off before he off himself.
Well, no, that's what the narrative is going to be. That he offed himself.
Yeah. I think Diddy is not gonna tell either. Like Epstein was, they knew he was gonna squeal.
Epstein was
maybe that's why they jumped on his line, because they like, y'all putting this pressure on me. I got these videos of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And then they like, well, we're gonna run up on them and grab that evidence. If we grabbed 1,000 people on there and it was 4 people on there that we don't care about, they gonna put them 4 people out there. That's all they need. And you ain't gonna worry about the other 9,996 people that was on that island. They're gonna be waiting for a list like they was doing Epstein.
Right. And we all forget that Diddy has connections to an island that's just like Epstein's.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure.
Did he do it? I just know.
Did he do it?
Dude got some weirdo ways about himself, and we can't hide that fact. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can. I done seen some pictures surface that I seen before back in real time that now they are like 20 years later pictures. And now that I'm a expert at body language reading, you know what I'm saying, and analyzing through photos and through videos and all that stuff, even in real time in person, yeah, that stuff looks suspicious, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of unusual suspect activity going on. You feel me?
I mean, especially if you're trying to move up the ranks in Hollywood, you gotta do this stuff.
Yeah, to move up the ranks, man, you gotta do some things with the stank, I heard.
Man, you got gatekeepers.
You gotta say yes to the dress.
Or you gotta let Diddy take you shopping. Just say you'll let Diddy take you shopping.
I just seen a picture with Nas. Two guys, two cutties was holding him up. He was looking like he just got roofied. And Diddy was looking like a mafia boss, looking back at him like, yeah, you next.
First of all,
we're going to get you,
First of
all. Ever since then, Nas raps ain't been right.
So what's up with revolt? They revolted, like I said. They was gonna revolt from Diddy because ain't nobody about to put money in that. And I found out he sold it yesterday.
He was forced to sell it. He ain't had no choice. And everybody keep forgetting, he didn't just wake up and say, I'm finna sell it. No. Revolt has a board of directors, meaning that he can get voted out to sell his share or or sell it in general. And nobody wants to be associated with alleged pedophile. Nobody wants to be associated with that. Nobody wants to be doing business with nobody who has allegations of these statues. Nobody wants to do it.
No, hell no, not
no company wants to deal with that.
You're absolutely right, sir.
So
nobody wants to be in conjunction with nothing with that type of business label or attached to it. You feel me?
Right. So you got to sell it. You got to go. So go ahead, cash out, give it to somebody else. They'll either rebrand it or trash it.
It's there it is. So right there.
This one?
Yeah. Look how he looking at him, nigga.
Oh yeah, he do look at hold on. Let me share it for y'all. Let me get it for y'all. He do look kind of whooped, y'all.
Yeah.
Look like he got a little wind in his eye.
Yeah, this rap segment is saying Illmatic has been,
Stillmatic.
Yeah. Illmatic. Illmatic.
Well, shit, you might as well call it Dillmatic. Dillmatic.
Not Dillmatic.
Dillmatic.
Oh man, Drillmatic, and I don't
Drillmatic.
I ain't talking about King Von, rest in peace to him.
Yeah, we talking about
I'm talking about the hub one.
Yeah.
P Hub Drillmatic, nigga.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's kind of disturbing.
Yeah,
man, but
Diddy definitely gonna be the scapegoat. You ain't got no choice but to be the scapegoat. You got to, like I said, you got people who in there who is not supposed to be in compromising positions. Diddy has to be the scapegoat.
Hey, wait till you see this picture, gang. You finna tweak, nigga. Is that Swiss Beats holding him up?
We already know Swiss Beats. We already know Swiss Beats then went to all the Diddy parties. That nigga went to every Diddy party in the world.
It's Fab Time.
Man, look how Diddy holding his hand. What a nigga, Illuminati.
Yeah, you see, I even had to say that.
Illuminati out, man.
Hold on, let's get the.
That's that picture where Diddy called Jay-Z saying, "I got him. I got him.
He told Jay-Z, I got him.
I got him."
All right, so let me see. It say Diddy is a scapegoat for everyone else involved. Someone has to take the rap.
Yeah.
Well, Diddy the one out there doing all the dancing and and dropping it hot and talking about you love it when you scraping.
My question is to America. Is this what it's boiled down to? You get money and you act a donkey to the point to where you end up in prison?
No.
Like, do you get so much money, you hit the 50 million mark, right? And you just start doing what the fuck you want to do, how you want to do it, and then you end up in prison.
Well, what happened is
that's not what you're supposed to do. That is not.
But listen, hold on. This is what I'm saying, bro. Listen, R. Kelly.
All right.
That's a thing now. Oh man, that nigga R. Kelly. I didn't got called PVR Kelly one time.
Oh wow. Oh damn.
You feel me? Like damn, nigga disrespected me to the necklace.
Yeah, that was kind of disrespectful.
Yeah, man. I don't touch nothing under. I ain't never touched no underage girls. Hey. That's on game. You know, Udo can see, mama. You feel me? Hey, but look, hey, who else? Now they say no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. People were saying stuff, like Michael Jackson for a little minute.
Look at your boy. Look, come on.
Yeah.
Look how bro looking at him. Bro looking at him like, yeah, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, I'm gonna get you.
But now look, you got Bobby Brown.
Like he told back.
It's a lot of people named that's supposed to have.
Maybe they called him when he was walking in.
It was like, yeah, get into the room, my nigga. Is that ASAP Rocky? Like, man, I feel bad for you, gang. It look like ASAP.
I
I don't know.
I think that's Travis. That might be Travis Scott.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Yeah, they finna get to it, man. Look at Diddy, fat belly ass. Boy.
Look how Diddy looking.
Look how he's standing, nigga.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at his calves. They fat. He just been rocking my people all month. You hear me?
Hey, look, he's standing there like he the nigga.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
Who was that behind? Is that Quavo nigga?
You gotta think. Diddy look like Diddy look like a real handler. Diddy look like somebody.
Like one of the Migos, ain't it?
Yeah, that's one of them. Diddy look like a real handler. Like he
do look like a handler, but Nas look like he finna get it.
Yeah.
That nigga woke up bung sore.
He look like they about to take him to the room and Jay-Z gonna be there and be like, yeah.
Man, look how Swiss Beats standing like, man, I didn't been there before. Look at his legs. Like they kind of like weird standing. You see him?
Like he's standing
the only
like
one standing right is Diddy. Like he ain't got it.
He's standing like we all gotta do this, bro. We all been through this. Let's get this over with.
The other the Migo nigga staring off and then he having, reminiscence. Like when that happened to him, he like, fuck.
Diddy told me to stand next to him.
He's like, I gotta get this 50 million, man. Diddy finna give me this.
Travis Scott.
Hey, what if you put the word bubbles on it? You ready for that $50 million? You ready?
Travis Scott.
And then you put the bubble on Swiss. It's all good. Come on, I got you. I'm supporting you. Oh, wow. And you put the Travis Scott, man, it's all good. And a dude just reminiscing on when he had to take it.
Nah, Travis Scott looked like he like, damn, bro, I feel so bad for you, bro. But
yeah, man,
that's what we gotta do, bro. I feel bad.
Swiss, like, come on, I didn't did it 3 or 4 times.
Right.
He got
Resource Music. Copa Static says people ain't right with God. They mind manipulate themselves with their power, money, and social status, and start feeling like they're above the laws because they are for a period of time.
Well, you do understand that they are on the devil's playground. So all that God shit to them, that shit out the window. They are on the devil's playground. Like in order for you to move up on the playground, you have to go through certain rooms and certain rituals.
And certain parties.
Or you're going to get kicked off the playground and you're going to be known as the nigga that's broke, smoke dope, sex allegation charges coming out of the left and right that you don't know nothing about. You know, they going to tear your ass up.
So this one thing my dad always taught me.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. That when you get into a position of power as a black man, they could take you down at any time. The first thing they do is they take your money, and they do that by putting lawsuits on you. Mm-hmm. And then if they want to really knock you down as a black man, they put any kind of sexual allegation on you, any kind. If you think of any powerful black man in America, they have a sexual allegation that knocked them down a few pegs. Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson
was worth $400 million, man, at 18.
Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Michael.
It all has to stem behind that sexuality, because they say black men are hypersexual. So it's easy for you to believe that they did these things that they're alleged.
Lionel Richie is probably the only one that stayed straight, that just flew with and did what he was told.
Him and Denzel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't write them off.
But they haven't failed yet.
I would not write them off.
Find a person that failed.
I wouldn't write them off the books.
I wouldn't write them off the books. They just ain't failed yet.
No, I think they just handle it better. Like Jay-Z. Like you see how Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z handling it.
They handle it better. They like Diddy is sloppy. Like you go sign with Diddy, sloppy shit is gonna happen. Sloppy contract. Sloppy everything. Everything's just about to be sloppy over there. When you sloppy go
second time.
Yeah, all that shit. But when you go sign with Jay-Z, look at Jay-Z. Jay-Z's smart. That nigga like, bro, I'm finna clean my act up. I'm finna get married to Beyonce. So fuck all this Aaliyah and Foxy Brown allegations that the niggas is talking about. Throw all that shit away. Clean up your image. Get married. Marry a black woman. Black excellence. This is what black excellence look like, y'all.
This is disgusting.
Jay-Z, Beyonce. This is black excellence. This is what
Sodom and Gomorrah.
This is what we supposed to be like. We got to be like this. But now, when you look at it, everybody don't want to be the Jay-Z, Beyonce. Everybody want to be the what? They want to be the Diddy. Diddy had so many parties. Diddy was fucking so many bitches. Diddy had J-Lo. Diddy had all the baddest bitches. Like everybody want to be like Diddy. But
man,
not
this
no.
nigga Diddy he was greedy, man. He got lawsuits against him, man. Men trying to sue him for tampering with booties.
Come
you know
on,
what I'm saying?
He's fruity with the booty.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they said they want to press aggravated booty assault
aggravated
charges.
assault, sexual assault, all that shit.
Yeah, man.
And y'all thinking that
as a man, that should not be a charge. A man should not be charging you with that, bro.
Right.
I shouldn't be charging E.B.H. Black for sexual assault.
Yeah, that don't even.
You hear me? Paper. You shouldn't be charging me for no sex.
I'm gonna be reading the court paperwork. Like, hold on, they keep saying he. They must mean she.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, put the S on mine, man. If I have to go that down bad, man, it's gonna be an S on top of the HE, man.
So now you gotta ask the question: is this taught? Is this taught? Is this something that Diddy was already born to do, or is this something Diddy was shown in his mentorship, and he realized that maybe the only reason why he's up here is because he did these things. So it's just like a child. If your child see you punching a woman and he always see you beating on women, 9 times out of 10, he gonna think, okay, well, it's okay because my dad does it. So I may grow up to do the same thing, and I learned it from my dad.
Let me chime in. This is what you just brought this to my attention. This is what happened. Diddy made the success that he got, and under that white wig wearing motherfucker, he seen how they behave, right?
Right.
He seen how they, the people that did it to
going through
Michael
the
Jackson. You
mentorship.
feel me?
That's part of the mentorship.
You know, I ain't trying to say nothing, but the real people. You feel me? He seen how they was the puppet masters. Okay, how they was rocking.
You could just say the higher.
You feel me? And then he brought it to our
community,
our skin tone.
Yeah, but they allowed him to do that so he can influence us.
Yes.
Right.
No, what
just
I'm
like
saying,
he influenced us to vote for Obama.
I was chiming on what he said. Like, where did he get that behavior from? He got it from them. He adopted it from them, and then he brought it into into the underworld.
But I think
he was the urban world.
I think he was a willing participant, though.
You know, he was. Yeah. He was. That's why he so gradually and so finessely did it.
Yeah,
to all the black people.
Because it ain't like he was coming out with music.
Man, they think Cuban Gooding Jr. got something to do with this man, bro.
Yeah,
come on, man. He black,
and he got caught already. Remember,
Cuban already had lawsuits. Already had lawsuits, and this ain't got nothing to do with Diddy. This is just already he already. But
he in Diddy paperwork too, though. Now
that's what I'm saying. He in cahoots.
Yeah, he on his paperwork.
They co-defendants,
right? Because the producer said that Cuban Gooding Jr. was trying to touch on him allegedly. That's what he said. He said he was trying to touch on him and all type of shit.
Ain't gonna be no allegedly nothing like that on my name, bro. On my mama, bro. It's
allegedly. Let's say allegedly.
Just like this, gang. You know what I'm saying? If we played in sports, yeah, we might get a little Greekish, you know what I'm saying? But that's just in a moment because there ain't no girls on the squad, so you can smack your man on the ass, I guess.
I don't even know where that came from. But
I never did that in football. I still never understood that culture to this day. I never understood.
I don't either. You know what? They need to stop that. They probably slowed it down a lot too now, though, because you don't see it as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, they phasing that out.
They phasing it out, gang?
Yeah, they phasing that out.
Oh, God.
But I don't know. They wearing all kind of pink and shit on the field, and I done seen all kind of weird stuff, but I don't know.
And it ain't for cancer?
No.
It ain't for fuck cancer?
No.
Fuck cancer.
No.
Gang.
Yeah, fuck cancer. Yeah, that nigga's a fool. But so Cuba is involved to some degree. He getting knocked down with
you got the young Miami. You got the young Miami. She the one who been allegedly bringing in the pink stuff, the pink powder, which code for cocaine, I would think. But they were saying that she was even bringing minors in there and sex workers and getting. She basically was doing Cassie old role. Cassie had one role when she was with Diddy, and then my young Miami filled the role. That's what they said. She already said she get pissed on by Diddy and she like getting peed on. So
it wasn't about the art and crafts no more. It was just about
position and power,
farts and ass.
because remember, did
About
she get
sex
like
and
the best did she get like best podcast of the year? And we was like, how the fuck did you get that? And nobody even seen your podcast like that.
Well, she had a couple good shows though. I ain't gonna say she did because remember she did the
out of everybody podcast that they
Diddy
put her up against, we all know that we did not believe that she had the best podcast.
No, she definitely did not have the best podcast of the year.
Like she didn't outdo Joe Budden podcast. She didn't outdo $1 million worth of game. She didn't outdo even Lil Wayne podcast. Like come on now. We know that she really didn't earn best podcast of the year.
Stevie Thunder.
But we know who gave her best podcast of the year.
Look, all that stuff is controlled. And now part of the control is your gig is up now, Diddy. You're not an influencer like that. You had your last run with Carisha. They saw how that kind of played out. They're like, we don't really need you now. The young niggas don't really, they don't vibe with you. Yeah, they don't vibe with them. They don't move their needle like that.
They don't mention you no more. They don't mention you saying I want P. Diddy money. None of them niggas say that.
I don't even know who he is. So
his son all on the paperwork too.
Yeah. But I think the
King, that's his name.
That one. The one that made the rap. He rapped. The rapper's son. That one. The rapper's son.
He was a carbon copy of Diddy. Now, if they would have let it go along long enough, he would have been the new Diddy. Mm-hmm. But his career never took off. Because had his career would have took off, then he would have just been the 2.0 version of Diddy.
What's up with them other artists that work with? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm gonna just put it like this: when they say you scared, what? Go where?
Sure.
Man, that nigga Mace got so scared of Diddy, he went and became the preacher.
He became the pastor.
That nigga became the pastor of the church. He got so annoyed at blood. You feel me? So if you ask me, man, Mace, I was wondering what happened because they was living so good. They was on top of the world. You feel me? They musically, you know what I'm saying? Like influential. They had the whole shit on lock. And then this nigga Mace just went to church and stopped. You hear me? He seen Diddy do something to somebody or to him that made him just say, man, I'm done, bro. I give up all these millions, all this fortune, all this fame, and I'm going to the church house and I'm going to preach. So something was fishy. Now, and that was back in the what? 90s?
Yeah.
Right before the 2000s?
Talk about Pastor Mace. Yeah, he was
the first one that got scared and went to church, gang.
He sure did.
But here's where I have an issue with that. You went to church. That's fine. I ain't got an issue going to church. Praise the Lord. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But
yes, sir.
Why the fuck did you come back?
Money.
That part. I thought you was scared enough to know that I'm so scared. I don't want to go back to this ever.
But he didn't go back fully like he was though.
Yeah, I was about to say he was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back, but I'm not going to the Diddy party.
Nigga, the way he came back is like one toe.
Right.
Right.
That nigga was up to his neck in the beginning.
He had came back and left again and came back. Yeah.
So
like put his toe in. No, it's too cold.
So that's the part.
Then he came back and put his both ankles in.
Right.
And then he left again. I don't know where he at now.
That's the part that shows you, like you said, the money was dry. He ain't had no bread. That's the only reason why he kept coming back, because the money was looking dry. But that's when he ran back into Cameron, and Cameron got him straight. Cameron got him right, gave him some millions. They did the show, and now they up. And he ain't
without any extras, huh? Without the extras. Yeah, without the cherry pickings and all that, huh?
Yeah. So that's why I'm like,
we're gonna start calling them cherry pickers.
That's why I'm like Cameron damn near saved Mace. He saved Mace.
Yeah.
He saved Mace from crashing out. And now they got their own podcast together, making their own money. No Diddy.
On game. How about that? Okay.
Yeah, they doing that.
You did?
So
So did he do it? I'm inclined to believe he did.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? It's just too much weirdness going on, but I am not one to judge, but I'm just going off a person's character. You know what I'm saying? I can't judge you in your life or what you do, but I can judge your character. And if your character speaks on some bullshit, then guess what? It's some bullshit.
That's why I always learn. Don't watch what they say, watch what they do. They can say
watch
one
what
thing,
they do,
but they do another. So you gotta, it's not about watching what they say. Fuck what they say, it's what they do.
It's what they do, man. And you can tell when real niggas is real niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? And like nobody perfect, right? Listen, like Jesus said, the first one without sin cast the first stone. You feel me? And it's resurrection day. I just freestyled that. You know what I'm saying? But we not perfect, bro. I done did some weird shit. Everybody done did some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's how you go about it after you done that weird shit. Do you stand on it like, nigga, okay, I did some weird shit? Or do you try to say, no, I didn't do no weird shit? Now, nigga, you did some weird shit, nigga. Stand on it, nigga, and accept it. Accept responsibility, nigga, and just say, I did some weird shit.
Yeah,
Move on.
But the weird shit he doing is a byproduct of some bigger shit he got going on. we just have to look in the window and see these niggas fucking each other and like, what the hell going on in there?
Everybody connected to each other. You
like, what the hell going on in there, nigga? We just saw a party, nigga. That was a party. That ain't the meeting,
man. Listen.
That ain't the meeting to get the agenda out. Just like Candace Owens came out and said that they got a whole budget in the government for movies. So that way they control what movies come out and what don't come out. No different than the music industry.
Exactly. They have to.
The meeting for that ain't no party. That ain't no party. Listen, the party is to solidify that everybody gonna move in unison once they say what they gonna do.
They have these meetings on new properties, okay? Like where clothes are outlawed. Like you get caught wearing some drawers, nigga, or anything, nigga, you going to prison on it.
And they be putting on masks and shit.
Yeah, you can cover your face, but you can't cover nothing from the neck down, nigga.
But they cover your face so that way you can't identify who they.
Exactly, because that's the only thing that's sacred. You know what I'm saying? But your body not. You can save face. Yeah. That's why they say that. You want to save face? Yeah. Blur him out. Put a mask on. Masquerading.
Just like on that.
Nigga, you ain't saving nothing from the neck down. That's all ours.
It was too many clues. It was way too many clues that Diddy did it. Too many. We're talking about clues from the 90s, adding all the way up to now. Well, like I said before, we been knew Diddy was on some weird shit. We already knew that. The nigga kept changing his name 1,000 times. We knew something was wrong. Nigga, you kept going from Puff Daddy, Puffy,
Puff Daddy,
Diddy, Love Train, Love. Like, bro, like was you have an identity crisis right now because you trying
to listen. My pops always told me, man, anybody that changed their name after you trying to stamp something, after you try to stamp, like you trying to build a brand, if you have to change your brand name, then something ain't right with you. Because your name is your business. That's why they give you your signature. You know what I'm saying? You sign something. I need your John Hancock. You feel me? My guy, Cuddy, I need your John Hancock. That means something. If you have to change that up, then you ain't who you supposed to be. You ain't who you say you is.
Yeah, you ain't who you say you is.
I mean, like I said,
I've been PBR since the Sandbox.
We knew Diddy was on them type of times. It was just only a matter of time until the whole world know that Diddy is on this time. And you got to think, you are who you associate yourself, your environment or your product. So that goes to the next question: who was Diddy around during this time?
Everybody.
Of him.
Who was the dude that owned the label that he signed to? Arista Records?
He around everybody.
Clive Davis.
Yeah.
Clive Davis. Which hopefully this don't get taken down. What I'm about to say, it might get taken down. Which coincidentally goes fun fact of what Kanye West said. It's a Jewish man. Kanye West, remember he said the Jews run the industry.
Small hands, or is that offensive? I don't know.
That can be offensive because remember, we can't
call them Jays. We ain't even gotta go all into it. Just call them.
Yeah. You feel me? Because you know there's two groups that we can't talk about: the Jews and the LGB. Can't talk about
J's
them.
and
Get
the
canceled.
the J's no Z's.
Yeah. So now that comes around, okay, who was around Diddy all the time? Who was in Diddy's bracket? It goes to Puffy, Swiss Beats. We got motherfucking Beyonce, Kanye, Jay-Z. We got all these people in this elite category. Notice that most of these elite people stopped following Puffy. Notice how P. Diddy YouTube page started losing subscriber counts. Notice how nobody is saying anything about Diddy except for the ones with compromising shit. The ones who saying, oh, Diddy, he really was a great mentor. All that starting off positive about Diddy. Yeah, we know you might got something. Because if your stupid ass was smart, you would just say no comment or don't comment on anything about what Diddy got going on. When you speak up and you start commenting and you saying all this shit, like for example with Meek Mill. Meek Mill, all he had to do was just shut the fuck up and be silent. Don't say shit. Don't tweet nothing. Just let motherfuckers talk. Instead, you engaged. They got you. You was triggered. You had to go on and jump on there and be like, nah. And it's not like you said, nah, Diddy, I ain't do no weird ass shit with Diddy. You start giving these I'm gonna move out of America. You're trying to tear a black man down. All this shit. Because if
got emotional,
all that shit.
Sound like he got emotional.
Yeah. And then when the lawsuit, the paper says a rapper from Philly that dated Nicki Minaj, my guy. It's only one rapper from Philly that dated
You feel
Nicki
me?
Minaj.
Listen, I wouldn't think about Freeway. I wouldn't think about Cassidy. I wouldn't think about
Gilly. Nobody.
What's the mix? Siegel, Benny. Yeah, I would have thought about Meek Mill. First one. Rapper from Philly. Oh, you gotta be Meek Mill.
The clue was dated Nicki Minaj. There's only one rapper from Philly
that's the nail in the coffin right there.
Yeah.
that's basically, nigga, you in the paperwork now.
Right. And then does it make sense when Nicki went on that rant in 2015, 16, talking about y'all want me to be around these rappers, but y'all not even knowing the same rappers y'all want me to date is on the down low. So now you put all that shit together.
People be snitching all the time, gang.
Yeah, they do.
They be out, they be drunk, slipping, words, get the leaking out their mouth a little bit. You feel me?
And they human, so they get frustrated. And
yes, my nigga. And then they get punished for it. You know what I'm saying? And Nicki probably that's why we gonna get to see her a little bit. And they turn your time off a little bit.
And then not only that, they got at our dude for saying that he was
he was a pedophile.
Yeah, so see how they throw an allegation on you?
They'll throw one on you.
Quick.
Yeah,
but
so in this circle is Jay-Z. So everybody's saying the natural thought process is he's next because we already know that he's shown several signs, and him and Beyonce, and remember they were saying Beyonce really wasn't pregnant and Blue Ivy ain't really hers, and
they stole somebody's child,
all kind of stuff.
And then we
it's like a movie.
So like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. Let me borrow your language.
So then that's when you go back to the old Jay-Z. You go back to the Aaliyah Jay-Z, the Foxy Brown Jay-Z.
The Tupac Jay-Z when he was telling everybody calling him Jay-Z.
Right.
Listen, I remember, and listen, if you go, and this is documented, if you go back before 1999, the Jay-Z before 1999, where he had nothing but videos with guys in it. You don't remember that, huh? He had no females in this video, bro.
You talk about the Hard Knock Life era?
Listen, before
not with Dame. Listen, with Dame, they have females.
The video before, you know what video he started out with to throw people off? He went and got UGK, Big Pimpin'. He was the first nigga to have like 30 bitches in the video. Excuse me. You know what I mean? Women. He was the first one to have 30 to 50 beautiful women on that yacht, with just him and two other dudes. You feel me? To throw everybody off. And ever since then, he been having he brought the the dime pieces into the video game. He did that, bro.
Yeah, him and that.
Cats wasn't using bikinis and models and like that. No, they were just using a couple bras, a hood bra, you feel me, here and there. But he took it to the next level.
Yeah,
because of the allegations. You feel me? They said, oh man, he got caught in the bathroom sucking up somebody, or the dude somebody was sucking something. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there, so I wasn't involved, and I don't care. But like he said, if your name come up with smut near it, you know what I'm saying?
Allegedly. Let's say allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. On the game. You know?
I mean, look at it like this. We ain't heard nothing from Jay-Z since the Cassidy case came out.
You ain't gonna hear nothing.
We ain't heard nothing about Jay-Z since the Cassidy case came out. The settlement, my bad, the settlement. We ain't heard nothing. And then somebody who paid somebody within the day of the lawsuit the next day and pay them up. Yeah, you paid them up a little fast. That was a little fast.
He should have paid it before it got to that level, though. When they first offered it,
it would have never happened.
It would have never surfaced
because you would have had her sign an NDA and take this check. Like, yeah, you're gonna shut up and take this money. And if you say something, I'm gonna sue you for everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they do it.
So drop down in the comments what y'all think. Just jumped on here. Oh, we had an hour. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So we dropped a lot of game for you. I know a lot of people thinking the same thing.
Did he do it?
I mean, we all grew up under gang. You feel me? We all grew up under dude. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is just watch what you've been seeing him doing throughout the years as you just got older. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As we adults now, it don't take nothing. You feel me? I know what's going on.
Time tells a story.
Yeah, man.
And when you're right, I'm with you. But when you're wrong, I ain't,
man.
I ain't gang.
Listen, like I said, man, should no man be charged with sexual allegations towards another man? Now, I don't care what it is, bro. I don't care what it is. Those are charges that shouldn't be brought up on another man.
Remember that. So, thanks for hacking in with us. Diddy Do It 2024 coming with that fire info.
Did he do it? Did he do it? Did he do
it? We already know he Diddy
allegedly
did too much.
Diddy did it.
Diddy did too much.
Diddy did too much. Allegedly.
Diddy did way too much.
He